All right, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode. I have a very special planned ride today. So this is going to be a three-parter, and I'm going to put out each part, a few days after each other, so you guys could have some time to digest each ride. But today we're going to go to Point Reyes. I am in Novato, California currently, and we are on Novato Boulevard. This ride should take us about 24 to 30 minutes, depending on how much traffic there is. It is Saturday today, so I have a ways to go. But basically, the three-part episode is going to be today with going to Point Reyes. After that, we're going to go Point Reyes to Stinson Beach, and then Stinson Beach back to the bay. All right, well, it's currently 89 degrees, bike's running at 194, and I officially have 26,668 miles. 26,668 miles of my 100,000 mile goal on my FJ09. I hope it's going to be something I attain in the next year or two. So coming out here, it's again, it's going to be like our final day of the heat wave, so I really needed to get out here and do this ride. But more importantly, yeah, I tried going to Stinson Beach yesterday and it was so fogged over. I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna turn around, go back home, and then I'll try again tomorrow. And to my absolute luck, I had the fog's clear, and it was perfect for me because this completes my full kind of circuit around the bay, and I've yet to do these counties and this section of Northern California yet, so I'm so happy about that. So now I've done everything for the South Bay, like Mount Hamilton, from the peninsula all the way to Santa Cruz, also the foothills. We've done things, we've done Sonoma, we've done wine country, we've done it all, but I've yet to do this one, so yay, yay for me. Well, this road so far is very well paved. It looks like it was recently worked on. The paint is fresh, the pavement is fresh, so this is great. So I did want to dedicate this vlog, the series of vlogs, to my friend Brenden, who tragically passed away in a motorcycle accident. So it's really hard when we lose people, especially with something as inherently dangerous as riding motorcycles. It's never easy, and for me, Brenden was a really amazing guy, really good friend, and I hope he appreciates this vlog. I know he already has the best seats in the house. So Brenden, this one's for you, but I miss you, and watch out over me while I do this, please. Anybody who lives out here right now and goes this direction just for funsies, it is so spoiled. This road is so smooth. Oh, it is currently 100. It is currently 93 degrees. So I was really hoping that the temperature would drop a little bit going into Point Reyes, but I guess we'll be riding in the heat. I bet you this area is so nice during the spring season. All of this in lush green color. Oh man, I'm sorry I missed it. I thought I had well, I was charging my GoPros on the way over here, and I guess some of the bumps knocked out the battery. So, because when you plug it in on the side, the battery is basically like exposed. So, I guess I must have it got knocked out of its seat and wasn't charging. So I only had like 80% on this camera. when I started, so hopefully it'll last me at least till Point Reyes. I could charge it again when I get there. Yeah, I can't believe how well paved that whole section of Novato Boulevard is. That's so awesome. I definitely want to go back through there again. Looks like they did this section too. So well manicured out here. I adjusted my suspensions this morning. I only went a notch in on the firmer side. Feels a little different. I mean, nothing too crazy. I didn't want it too stiff, just because, like, you know, I do go through roads that are really bumpy. But lately, cutting corners has been feeling a little squirrely, so I think the firmer suspension is helping, or the firmer setting. I don't weigh a lot, so changing the suspension settings actually does make a difference. I know guys who weigh like 200 pounds or like complain about this bike suspension, saying it's way too soft, but I get that. Okay, it's still 91, but I'm getting like a couple like shots of cold air, so that's nice. All right, I think our right turn is coming up, and it looks like there might be traffic, but that's due to a stop sign. Alright, well, the stop sign isn't that far, so... Alright, so we're about 3 miles from Point Reyes from this point. Not bad. Here we go. I saw the craziest accident on the San Mateo Bridge the other day. A truck had flipped over and I filmed it on my GoPro. And then when I went to go download it on my computer, I accidentally deleted it because I'm an idiot. And I forgot what sequence, you know, I filmed it in terms of like when it happened. And I was deleting things that I didn't need, but I forgot that it was a part, it was like after the fact. And I'm kind of bummed out because I can't show you guys that accident. It was pretty wild. I have a feeling Point Reyes is gonna be really busy. I don't know how long I'm gonna be there, but long enough to definitely charge my GoPros. Because I need to try to beat the fog coming back down Highway 1, which shouldn't come back for a while. It's only about 1 o'clock now, so if I leave like around 2, I should have the Highway 1 all nice and clear for me. Well, that wasn't that bad of a ride. I thought it was going to be a little bit further, but I'm glad I made it all the way out here. Alright, well, yeah, we basically made it. Point Reyes Station. Population 848. Alright, there's a couple historic sites here that I definitely want to go check out. So once I find parking, we're going to go walk around and I will show you guys a little bit of Point Reyes. Alright guys, well let's go check this place out. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this ride. I hope you enjoyed my little tour of Point Reyes, and I will see you guys for part 2 in a few days later. That's gonna do it for this ride. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. Till next time guys, later.